The Star BBC presenter tore into Labour for failing to spell out what it will deliver for voters if they win the election. A Labour shadow minister was bruised up by the BBC's Nick Robinson this morning, after the top presenter slammed Labour for repeatedly refusing to tell voters what the party would do in government. Shadow Minister without portfolio Nick Thomas Symonds went onto the Today programme to criticise the government's new major free childcare policy, coming into force today. While parents of 2-year-olds will now enjoy 15 hours free childcare a week thanks to £8 billion in new government funding, Labour has blasted the policy. Mr. Thomas Symonds complained that while the extra allowance should be welcomed, parents are being betrayed as they struggle to find care provider spaces to take their children. The Labour spokesman said his party will ask Sir David Bell, if they win the election, to quickly undertake a new review of how to deal with the problem Labour is highlighting. However, Nick Robinson launched into a furious rant about Labour continuously criticising the Conservatives but offering no concrete alternative policies. Mr. Robinson said, "You're criticising the government for not having a plan, and you haven't got a plan. What you've got is a review. The idea that a review will miraculously deliver a plan is naive, isn't it? When you might be in office within 7 or 8 months." Mr. Thomas Symonds hit back that Labour's policy of a review is not naive, falling back on criticising the government's record as not good enough. Mr. Robinson launched into a second tirade, observing that what voters are discovering in this election year is that the Labour Party is quick to criticise, and then says the same thing in answer to almost every question. "We'll tell